Good morning. It's Mark Leibovit. It's Monday, October 12th. This is a Leibovit VR tutorial here on Esignal, looking at a couple of trades that we posted at VR Trader this past week using the Leibovit volume reversal sequential indicator on Esignal. As a quick reminder, Esignal is one of the sponsors of Wall Street Raw Radio, my weekly radio show. You go to esignal.com/radio for more information on the offer provided by Esignal if you are interested. Again, that's esignal.com/radio. And if you want to listen to the show, go to gcnlive.com. That stands for the Genesis Communication Network, gcnlive.com. Looking at our trades this past week, we're going to look at potash and Tasr. Again, these are just very short-term trades, 1 or 2 day trades that we took, and these are utilizing the sequential positive VR. Here we're looking at potash. We saw on October 5th a Leibovit positive volume reversal come in after a downtrend, which was pretty much confirmed by the negative VR we saw here back in early to mid-September. But let's go over some of the rules. We use the 533 stochastic to help confirm the volume reversal. If it's rising and we get a positive VR, we're more likely to take the trade. It's not carved in stone, but it's one of the confirming indicators that I use. So positive VR came in here. You know, potash has been in a nice decline, and it was looking like, you know, an opportunity if a VR develops. So we saw one, we jumped in, and we jumped out a couple of days later, just looking for a quick point or so trade. As you know, I also have the 2-day version of the Leibovit volume reversal. There are 3 versions on Esignal. The 2-day version says that after 2 days you can take a trade, because generally you get follow through for a couple of days after a volume reversal. So this was weighing heavy in my thinking at the time, and it was rallying but not dramatically, so we took the trade and exited accordingly. Just backing up a second to give you a little background here, we did generate a negative Leibovit VR virtually at the low, but as you can see, we had a rising stochastic, and as a rule I do not take the trades if that occurs. Back here in mid-September, we had a negative VR and we had a downtrending stochastic, so that gave you an opportunity for a confirming event. Let's move on to Tasr, another trade we took this week. Again, just small trades, putting the VR to work. A nice Leibovit positive volume reversal came in here on September 30th. We had a bottoming stochastic, but it started to come up the next day, so we jumped in. We took about a point or so trade, almost a 2-point trade out of Tasr following this Leibovit positive VR. You can see here just prior to it there was a quick 1-day trade with a negative VR with a declining stochastic just prior to that event. So we were just looking for a trade, and the VR came in and the market looked like it was setting up for a rally, and we were looking for a trading opportunity. I think the stock has a lot more potential than this, but again, that was just a very quick trade for us. So I just want to bring those two to your attention and how I utilize the VR for those of you who are looking for a very short-term trade, which I like to do. I like to be in and out in a couple of days on most of our trades. Looking at our Leibovit VR newsletters, vrtrader.com. This is our home page. We offer a whole series of products at vrtrader.com, which include our silver service, the platinum, which includes the recommendations that I just made to you that we've had this past week, our VR gold letter, which covers natural resources as well as gold, our annual forecast model, which is our cyclical forecast, our new vice letter, which covers some of the cannabis stocks as well as other gaming, tobacco, alcohol issues, and so forth, but the whole vice spectrum. So we have an extended list besides just the names that I mentioned. And of course our book, The Trader's Book of Volume, The Definitive Guide to Volume Trading, which you should pick up because it covers our volume reversal and a lot of other volume technical indicators. Again, the Wall Street Raw Radio show, as a reminder, don't forget to check in, and the esignal.com/radio. There is a free trial for Esignal offered, so I would encourage you to go to Esignal and sign up. It is $99 a month after the free trial, but it's worth it because you get a chance to really look at the indicator and see how powerful it is and how it could add to your short-term trading. So thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you on our next update.